By now, as well as keeping up with all your regular tasks, you should be making plans for tackling your assignments. So that's why I'd like to share some of my favourite tips with you. Within the blocks of time that you have allocated for study, 10 hours per unit per week, it's important to allow for each stage of the assignments you have coming up. The preliminary work on your assignments should start well ahead of the due dates. 2 or 3 weeks is the average time that you should allow for your assignments to develop, from early ideas and analysis of the task to the proofreading and editing of the final draft and submission. It's at this time that you will feel the benefit of maintaining your 10 hours of work per week, keeping up with your reading and doing all unit activities. You will find that some of the work for your assignments is already underway, and what a good feeling that will be. So here are the steps that you should consider and plan for when undertaking any assignment. Analyse your task or question. Work out what it is that you're being asked to do. Decide how you're going to approach the task. What will be your plan of attack? Make a plan. This is an important stage and will make you feel organised and confident. Seek out research materials, books, articles, library materials, internet or other sources. Read and make notes. Select the materials that are most appropriate for the task. At this stage you will find that you will leave aside some of the materials that you've researched. That's okay. Being selective is an important part of demonstrating your understanding and close focus on the topic. Sequence the materials you've chosen. This will be your first draft. Remember to keep checking as you work that you are still addressing the question and meeting all the requirements of the task. It's quite easy to lose focus and to drift off the topic. Seek critical advice on your first draft. Then redraft the work. Edit and proofread. Don't rely on spell check. It's unreliable for many common spelling errors. Submit the assignment by the due date. Before you submit an assignment, check against your unit outline to make sure you've completed the task as set. Check the assessment requirements and rubrics. Share your work with a critical friend. Try to form a habit of mutual critical sharing, but make sure you find a critical friend who will give you serious constructive feedback. Proofread and edit and make sure that the work is the best you can do. This is your last check. Make sure that the work is correctly referenced as set out in your unit outline, and also ensure there's no plagiarism. Submit your assignment on or before the due date. I hope this doesn't alarm you and seem too daunting. I appreciate there's quite a lot to take in here. Why don't you press rewind and watch it again? Actually, once you recognise that there are set stages to approaching tasks, it becomes much easier. Easier than sitting at a computer with a blank screen and wondering, where shall I start? Good luck and good learning. Here's to successful first assignments.